Hey, this is Stephen Van Kampen-Lewis. It's early July 2020, and I just want to do a quick show and tell of a couple of my Catasetums that are blooming right now. I have two pileatum hybrids and a species, actually, one of my imports, that I got a little while ago. It's actually blooming for the second time on a very small plant, so that's cool. I really like that. But let's start off with this one. This is Catasetum Bela's Dream. You can see the blooms are a little past their prime, and you can tell by the looks a little crispy on the petals and sepals here, and you can see they're curling around a bit. Another indication that these flowers are winding down is that you can see on the lip here. That is the pollen. It's sort of self-ejected itself, and that typically happens as not necessarily from insects, but as the triggers get older, for some reason they just start firing off on the male flowers all on their own. Like so many of the Catasetums, it's got a pleasant minty fragrance, but it's a nice one. The cross, like I said, is Catasetum Bela's Dream, and that's Bela Vista's Sangria by pileatum. So I believe this is 50% pileatum, 25% expansum, and 25% tenebrosum, I think, which, if I'm correct about the tenebrosum has pretty much disappeared, as you can see. Tenebrosum is kind of a small, dark, black flower almost. But anyway, this is a cool one. This is a reliable bloomer for me. I got this from my friend Randy Johnson in Louisiana some years ago, and I'll pop off divisions and sell them or trade them, and I think I did that this year. So normally I get a larger bloom than this, but you know, I chopped it up last year, so can't expect too much from this year's bloom. The next one is Catasetum schunkei. Like I said, this is an import that I got, and going by some of the blooms, you got some pollen here. There might be, oh, actually, you know what? My son stuck his finger in that one, so that's why that one's firing away. But you can see that this one is mostly open. It'll probably end up opening a little more here in a couple of days or over the next day or two. And then, you know, the male flowers, as you can see, these are male flowers. They will last for about a week. Again, nice kind of a light minty fragrance. But check out the lip there, really fuzzy looking. These little tubercles are actually kind of hard. It's sort of a plasticky feeling flower. But you can see this is a very small plant. This is a first bloom. Well, it's blooming for the first time this year, but this is the second bloom spike on this. This is the spent bloom spike. I'm kind of sad to see that this new little growth over here has decided to die. Not really sure what happened there, but happens. Got a new growth coming in right there, so we'll see. But yeah, this is another cool one, Catasetum schunkei. Very rarely do you see this in the United States. I've been able to collect 2 or 3 of these over the years. I think this one is actually from Tarzane Orchids over there in Florida. I've gotten a few of their Catasetum schunkeis over the past couple of years. So another really cool one, a very small statured plant, unlike some of these Catasetums, which are humongous space hogs and will take up a lot of space on the bench. Catasetum schunkei is not one of those. Speaking of huge space hogs, let's check out this guy. This is Catasetum Black Knight. This is one of my favorite hybrids. I'm more of a species guy typically, but I do love the occasional hybrid. As you can see, this is a very large plant. This is, as always, in the PET method. Big, I mean, I can see fresh roots growing all the way down here, getting down into the water well down here. But this is expansum by tenebrosum. Yes, expansum by tenebrosum, and this really is just amazing. I absolutely love this one. So right now it looks like it's a very, very dark red with that really nice cream spot there on the lip. When it's not as hot, that red actually appears black. And so sometimes, you know, I'll post a picture here of one of these blooms where it just appears totally black with this bright cream center here. Big, thick stem. I thought these were going to be female flowers at first coming out. And I took a bunch of pictures and I'll post them here. I just assumed they were all going to be females because often a female spike will have a really thick stem so that it can carry a seed pod, and the male stems don't generally get this thick, but this is just a monstrous plant. You can see, hopefully you can see another spike coming up here. Maybe I'll get a female on this one. I hope so. I'd love to add some pollen to this one. But yeah, this is a big plant. This will take up a lot of space on your bench, but boy, is it worth it. Catasetum Black Knight. I think I got this from my friend Tom Pickens over there in Houston, and he got it from Stephen Moffat, I believe, also near Houston. Stephen's just outside of Houston, but a real cool one. Very strongly fragrant, very, very sort of minty, like I said, most of these Catasetums. So yeah, I hope your Catasetum collection is doing well. And as always, let me know if you have questions. Give me a like if this was useful or informative. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.